MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 for their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Bounce to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Brandon Phillips. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
1-1. Here it comes. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4th. Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
In there, a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here comes the first pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a throw, and he'll dive back in. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting third, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
It's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit that extra bases. And this is going to be off the wall. Now make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down out there. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out at home plate. 1 left for Miami. And this is still a 0-0 ball. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Tyler Flowers.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 6.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 now to Markakis. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting 7.
Adonis Garcia digs
13.
in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
Line hard into left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Martin Prado now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. To short. Swanson scoops it up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So striding in, Christian Colon. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. In now, Edinson Volquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. So a run. Stepping in, Jaime Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
54, Jaime Garcia.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Phillips is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Ready on 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? It's a natural swing.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle.
To send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kemp. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes over to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again. Matt. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging
Right
in
fielder,
now, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter, Patrick.